Hancock County Library System presents Storytime.
Hi, I'm Kathleen at the Bay St. Louis Library, and welcome to Storytime. This week we're going to be learning about owls. They are fascinating birds, and I've got 4 good books for you. One of them that's going to give you the basics about owls so we can learn about these fascinating creatures. We've got some really cute stories. We're going to learn how to say owl in sign language. We're going to wrap up with an owl paper bag craft. I'll show you how to make that. And you'll be able to pick up your very own craft and activity kit for owls at your local Hancock County Library. Just give us a call first so we can have one ready for you. At the end of Storytime, we're going to wrap it up with Tootie Top by Excel by 5. Are you ready for a story? All right, we're going to learn how to say owl in sign language. That's super simple. You're going to make 2 field glasses, 2 eyeballs, put them up, and you're just going to go like this. That's how to say owl in sign language because they have very good vision and very big eyes. Let's get started with Owls by Martha E.H. Rusted. This book is a beginner guide to owls, so we're going to learn some facts about these fascinating birds. Owls at night. The sun sets, night begins, and owls wake up. Look at his funny face. He's got his head sideways. An owl hunts at night. It turns its head. It looks around. Look, this one is facing forward, but his head is facing backwards. An owl can hear quiet sounds. What's that? A mouse. Look at this little mouse. He looks nervous to me. The owl follows the mouse. Its wings are quiet. The mouse does not hear the owl. The owl swoops low. It grabs the mouse with its sharp talons. These are the talons. They're like long fingernails. The owl flies to its nest. Its mate is there, and she sits with the owlets. Owlets are baby owls. Look, they've got their mouths open. Screech, screech. The owlets beg for food. Owls tear up food for their babies. The owl roosts near the nest. It hoots. Hoots tell its mate it is near. The sun rises, day begins, and owls go to sleep. In the back of the book, it tells the different parts of the owl, and it has a little picture glossary so you can learn even more. Our next book is called Owl Sees Owl. It's by Laura Godwin and Rob Dunlavey, and it is a super simple and super cute book about an adventure of little owl exploring the night. Let's see what he finds. Home, mama, brother, and sister. This is little owl. This is his family. Tree, nest, hop, and look. He is out on a branch and he is wide awake. Jump, flutter, flap, fly. Fall, leaves, red, yellow. Moon, beam, eyes, gleam. That means a little shine in his eyes from the moon. Stars, twinkle, mice, scamper. Soar, glide, swoop, swoosh. Owl. What is he doing? He's on a branch. This is a water. He sees his reflection. owl sees owl. Swoosh, swoop, glide, soar. Scamper, mice, twinkle, stars. Gleam, eyes, beam, moon. Yellow, red, leaves, fall. Fly, flap, flutter, and jump. Look, hop, nest, and tree. He's flown all the way back to his nest. Sister, brother, mama, home. That is precious. This one is called Wow, Said the Owl. This is a book by Tim Hopgood. Has some fabulous colors in it. And this is about an owl that takes a nap at night so he can stay awake during the day and explore. At night, when we are feeling tired and ready for bed, owls are just waking up. Owls live in a nighttime world. They have eyes that can see in the dark. But this little owl was a curious owl. Instead of staying awake all night, as little owls are supposed to do, she took a long nap and woke up just before dawn. Wow, said the owl. She couldn't believe her eyes. The sky was a warm and wonderful pink. Wow, said the owl as the yellow sun shone through the morning mist. Wow, said the owl as white fluffy clouds floated across the bright blue sky. Wow, said the owl when she saw that the leaves on her tree were green. Wow, said the owl as the pretty red butterflies flew by. She watched them land on the bright orange flowers which opened up in the warm sunshine. Up in the sky, the clouds turned gray and it started to rain, but the sun was still shining. There's the owl. Wow, said the owl as a rainbow of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet filled the sky. The little owl sat happily in her tree and watched as the sun went down and the moon came up. The daytime is full of beautiful colors, she thought. But wow, said the owl, the nighttime stars are the most beautiful of all. Too excited to sleep, the little owl stayed awake all night long, just like little owls are supposed to do. Our last book is called Little Owl's Snow. This is by Durvia Srinivasan. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is about a little owl that explores its first winter. And winter is almost upon us. So let's see what happens with little owl. A chill cut through the forest. Little owl fluffed his feathers. Something is happening, he thought. Green leaves turned orange, gold, and brown, and then began to fall. Geese flew off to warmer places, navigating by starlight and honking all the way. Dry fallen leaves rustled and crackled as animals scurried, preparing for the cold. I see some skunks. There's a mouse. What is that? Looks like a porcupine. Maybe a hedgehog. Bear was eating all day and into the night. Winter's almost here, little owl said. Isn't it exciting? Winter's too cold, Bear shuddered. I'm staying in. See a raccoon? Bear sleeps through all the fun, Raccoon whispered. You'll see. Bats disappeared into a cave. Caterpillars closed up their cocoons. There's some caterpillar cocoons. "Goodbye," Hedgehog called. "See you in spring." And he wiggled into his warm winter home. Little Owl thought he saw a moth, but it was only a leaf in the wind. The forest felt so empty now. Ha! His friends were making fog when it happened. Ha! Snow! See all these little white specks? It's snowing. Soon the forest was blanketed in snow, its crystals glinting in the light. Tracks began to appear. Not everyone was hidden away. Little Owl hopped atop the frozen pond, watching fish swimming underneath. How strange and wonderful it all was. But one night Little Owl started to miss Hedgehog. He's peeking in at Hedgehog. "Mama," Little Owl asked, "how much longer till spring?" "Snow is like a special secret not everyone can know," Mama said. "Are you ready for it to melt away so soon?" The forest was very quiet. Little Owl could hear the smallest sounds. Tap, tap. An icicle dripped onto a patch of slush. Mama told Little Owl he would see fireflies again. He would see Hedgehog too, soon enough. Right now, though, it was time to enjoy the snow. Welcome to Craft Time. Today we are going to be making a paper bag owl puppet. And we've got lots of activity sheets, but I'm going to show you how to make the puppet. So in your kit, you're going to get a few pieces that you'll have to cut out or get Mom and Dad to help cut out. You've got eyes, you've got ears, you've got wings. You have 2 pieces for a beak because a beak has to open and close. And you've got some feet. And of course you'll get a paper bag. The first part that you're going to do is to glue your big wings. You've got big wings and small wings, different colors. You'll glue your big wings right under the flap. So the flap is on the front. Then you're going to glue your small wings right under that. And you'll do the same thing on each side. So it'll look, it'll look kind of like that. So you glue your wings on first, and they're double layered. After you glue your wings on, you're going to cut out your beak pieces and glue one on top of the other. You're going to cut out your feet, cut out your ears. Your ears are going to glue right on the top of the bag, right on the back, and I'll show you the finished product in just a second. And then cut out your eyes, and your eyes are going to glue on the front as well. So this is kind of your finished product. You've got your ears glued on the top. You've got your eyes glued on the front. You've got your double beak. See how the beak opens? It's glued right there, and the eyes go kind of on top of the beak. Your wings go right under the flap. Your feet go on the bottom and they hang down underneath. And then I finished mine up using a marker just to make some little wavy lines like feathers. You'll need a glue stick. You'll need scissors. And if you want some kind of marker. And your finished owl looks like this. So thank you for joining us for Craft Time. Come pick up your craft and activity kit at any Hancock County library. Just give us a call first and we'll have one ready for you. We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us for the Owl Story Time at your Hancock County Library. Don't forget to come pick up your craft and activity kit at any Hancock County library. Just give us a call first and we'll have one ready for you. And we're going to wrap it up with Excel by 5. See you next week.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Elbows back.
Elbows back.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Elbows back.
Elbows back.
Feet apart.
Feet apart.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Elbows back.
Elbows back.
Feet apart.
Feet apart.
Knees together.
Knees together.
A tootie-ta,